Welcome to class. Today, we'll be looking at a very vital topic titled Plant Life Cycle. A plant is a living organism that produces food for themselves and acts as a primary source of nutrition for all life forms on Earth. An interesting part is that plants are also the only source of oxygen in nature. That means they are the only source that produces oxygen for all living things on Earth. Interesting. Plants are living things that grow and reproduce like any other living part of a plant. As you can see from figure one, we have different parts of plants. The way we have the head, the body, our eyes, different parts of body in human beings, the same thing applies to part of plants. In a plant, we have the flower, the leaf, the fruit, the stem, the roots. These are these part of a plant, as you can see in figure. What are the different parts of plants? Plants have two organ system, the root system and the shoot system. The root system covers the underground part of the plant. That's the part where the part that goes down to the ground, which includes the root, the tools, bars, and the rhizomes. While the shoot system consists of parts that are found above the ground, such as the leaves, the stems, the roots. The typical diagram of a body plant consists of the roots, the stems, the leaves, the flowering parts, the fruits. The roots and its functions. This is a part of the plant that lies below the surface of the soil. Its functions includes observing water and nutrients for the soil, storing food for future use, producing plant growth, and anchoring the plant firmly to the soil. The stem and its functions. The stems are found above the ground and are structurally divided into the nodes and the internodes. It provides support and strength to the buds, the flowers and leaves and fruits of the plant. It aids in storing food mainly in the form of starch and aids in transporting food, water, and minerals to all the leaves and its functions. The leaves have three main parts. We have the petal, the leaf base, and the leaf blade. Function includes making food for the plant, which help with the aid of sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water through photosynthesis. It help in evaporation from the area part of the plant by transpiration. It also help in protection of the plant. The sepals are the green part of a plant found below the petals that protect flower buds from injury. The petals are colorful part of a flower found above the sepals that help in pollination, while the stamen consists of the anther and the filament. They are the male reproductive part of a plant producing male sex cells or the carpel consists of the stigma, style, and ovary. They are the female reproductive part of plants producing female sex cells. It helps in sexual reproduction of plants and also stimulating pollination in plants and fertilization of the ovule. All these are essential for the growth and production of plants. The fruit are the ripened ovule found in the flower after fertilization of the sepal and the carpel. That is the male reproductive system and the female reproductive system of part of the plant. The ovules after fertilization make the seed, which is then fertilized to form a new plant. Its functions include protecting the growing seed and helping the dispersal of seed and thus production. The plant's life cycle consists of four main stages, which are the seed stage, the germination stage, the seedling. As we can see in figure one, We have the mature plants, we have the seed stage first, the germination stage, the seedling stage, and the seed stage is essentially important because it is plant embryo in the dormant stage, packaged the stored food and protected by a seed coat. Await proper conditions to germinate, such as adequate water availability, sufficient oxygen and nutrition. The germination stage occurs when a seed changes and commences going to change into a plant. Seed absorb water and splits, then root grows downward, shoot grows upward, and use stored food to develop. We have the seedling stage where the first leaves emerges. It begins photosynthesis and root develops. And this stage is sometimes the mature plant stage is where the full leaves develops and it's continuous growth. It creates and produces fruits, flowers, and each stage requires water, sunlight, nutrients, appropriate temperature, and adequate space. Thank you for listening.